Namaskar. Welcome to the example number 11 for the event professional prospects. In this example, we are going to study a male chart who is working as a accounts manager. He joined the job and we are to study his first job joining date. And after that, he had a change of job. And in between, he got promotions 2 times. So we are going to study the joining date and the change of job. There is no loss of job, so jobless situation is not there. And so, stability is present, but change of job for the betterment. And 2 times he got the promotion. So those things we are going to discuss in this example chart. Example 11, timing of event, change of job, promotions. This is the birth chart of that male native born on 11th December 1990 and at 12:25 p.m. in Tamil Nadu. So let us have a general discussion on the birth chart before proceeding to the detailed analysis on the self-significations. And let me open the North Indian chart. And now let us study the general discussion on the birth chart on the 10th house matters. The native is born in which Lagna? The Lagna is Aquarius. Aquarius Lagna born, the native, and 10th cusp is falling in the sign of Scorpio. So you can see there are cuspal interception because Lagna is in Aquarius. Second cusp is not in Pisces, but is in the Aries sign. 10th cusp and 9th cusp both are falling in the sign of Scorpio. 10th cusp is ruled by Mars is the Rasi Lord, and let me just a minute. Mars is the Rasi Lord, Mercury is the Star Lord, and Saturn is the Sublord. Mars, Mercury, and Saturn. Mars is posted where? Mars is posted in the 3rd house in the sign of Venus, and the 10th Lord posted in the 3rd house in the sign of Venus. And that Mars is aspecting to its 10th house, and also Sun. Sun and Mars are aspecting each other. This is good for the notable position. And that Mars is influenced by any other planet. Mars is not influenced by any other planet. And 10th Lord Mars and Star Lord is Mercury. Mercury is conjoined with the Venus and also Saturn in the 10th house and 11th house are present. And in the sign of Jupiter, so Jupiter is connected. Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, and Saturn are connected. And because Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, and these significations are favorable for the profession connected to the accounts also because he is into accounts. And sublord is Saturn. Saturn is also posted in the sign of Jupiter. So Jupiter is connected to sublord. Star Lord of the Mercury also is good planet for the accounts, is important planet. Conjunction to the Venus planet for the finance also, that conjoined in the sign of Jupiter. So, and that way they are all, these grouping of these planets, and they are all, the 2 10th house, 11th house are all connected, and they are all supportive for the supportive significations based on the Karagatva of the combination of the planets. They are indicating the possible combinations, right? So that now the 10th house Lord, 10th Lord is Mars, is posted in the 3rd house in the Venus, and that Venus is posted in the 10th house conjoined with the Mercury in the sign of Jupiter, all are good. And that is aspected by Sun, which is 7th Lord from the 7th house, 9th house, it is aspecting from the sign of Mars itself. So that is, it is supportive for a notable job prospect, it is indicated, right? And that Sun is aspected by Jupiter also, that is also good. So that way that general studies indicating notable job prospects, so it is good, and no strong afflictions are influencing the 10th Lord Mars. Now let us study the self-signification of all planets. Let me clear this and let us go to the EPS page and check the self-significations. Self-significators and planet colors. So I have selected the event profession, all jobs only, even for the promotion also, these are enough. And K2, let us check K2, fifth occupant and second cuspal star. This is both favorable. And this is, I mean, 5 alone is not bad. Because of 8th house, 9th house, 12th house, they are not connected. So the 5 and 2, it is supportive for a mixed signification we can take. So K2 we can give mixed, both favorable and unfavorable. It can be considered as change causing key planet also. And Venus 3, 4, 8, 10, 11, and 1 and 2. This is very good signification because of the 8th lot, but we cannot say it is unfavorable. 3, 4, 8, 10, 11, 1 and 2 is good. So Venus we can give light green because of the 8th house. I'm giving light green, otherwise I would have given dark green. Sun planet, 7th lord occupying 9th house, 3, 7 star lord and 7th cuspal sublord. These grouping are very good grouping for the 7th house matters for the Lagna, but only thing is it is not having that 2 or 6 or 10 or 11 houses, but still it is 3 and 7 cuspal star lord. It is karma, it is this trikona, that 3, 7 karma trikona is always good for Lagna also, for in general for all the activities. So this is good only. 7 is further multiplied by 9, 3, 7 or 7 are good, but still it is not having strong favorable. Let us make Sun is a blue color planet. It is supportive with some weakness, we can say. And Moon, 7 and 9, can we take it as a change causing key planet? But it is not strongly supportive for change, though it is occupying 9th house. And 3, 7. Anyways, let us make, because 9th house is there, 7 and 9, we can take it as a pink shade. Keeping in mind, it can cause change. So change causing key planet, it is not strongly supportive for change, but because of the 9th house's presence, we can give pink shade. Anyway, with the help of that self-signification, when we are studying the EPS table, we'll come to know. So Sun is, we are giving that pink, and Moon planet is 6 and 7 is favorable, green color planet. And second planet K2 is 5 and 2. It is not bad. That's what we are given pink shade. And Mars planet is 2, 9, and 10 and 3. Second lord, 9th lord, 10th lord occupying third house, and 4, 8, and 12 cuspal sublord. This is indicating obstacles. 2, 9, 10, 3 is good. 9 is supported by third house, and 2, 9, 10, 3 is favorable for the job prospects. And 8 and 12, 4, 8, 12, it is indicating obstacles, hurdles are there. So we can make Mars is blue color planet. And Rahu. Rahu is 11th occupant and 6, 9, and 12 significator. This is good only, but 9 and 12 at the sub-level, 6, 9, 12, and supported by Saturn is good only. But because of the 9 and 12 at the sub-level, along with the 6th house, so Rahu, we can give it as, what do you call, mixed one. Rahu, we can take it as a mixed one. And Jupiter. Jupiter planet is 11th lord occupying 5th house, 159 star lord and third cuspal sublord. This is favorable for the Lagna because of the 5, 159 and moving towards 3. It is good only, but these significations can support for change also, right? So we can give pink shade to Jupiter. The pink shades I have given, these planets are having supportive significations for change also, but they are not indicating any strong unfavorable. In some charts would have given the pink shade wherein unfavorable house, that is 5th house or 9th house, along with that 8th house or 12th house will be there. So it can be along with that favorable grouping. So we would have thought as a mixed significator. Here K2, 5 and 12, both favorable and some weakness. And Sun also the same way. Rahu also the same way. Favorable with 9 and 12. It is not detrimental. And Jupiter also you can see favorable grouping to the Lagna and also for the event, and 5, 1, 5, 9. It is supportive for changes, right? And third is also supportive. So Saturn, Lagna Lord, 12th Lord occupying 11th house, and 4 and 10 cuspal sublord is very good. And though it is 12th lord occupying 11th house and 4 and 10, it is good only. Saturn is going to be a green color planet. And Mercury, Fifth lord occupying 10th house, 6 and 10 cuspal star lord, 5, 8, 11 cuspal star lord. This is strongly supportive for change. Mercury planet is strongly supportive for change, right? This planet is strongly supportive for change. So we have given this pink shade for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 planets. So out of them, actually, Sun, Ketu planet is 5 and 2 is supportive. And this sun is the only planet I feel we have to think whether we have to give that pink shade or blue shade. Anyway, we are given the pink, and let us while we are going to analyze, we will check the impact of that, right? So let me save the colors, and let us go to the home page and check the destiny. Let us go back to the home page, and now we are on the home page. Now let us check the destiny. Let me keep open the birth chart and self-significators. Let me little down. Yes. Self-significators. 10th Lord planet is 10th Lord is Mars. 10th sublord is Saturn. So Mars and Saturn we have to check. Let me keep open the South Indian chart also, so that we can see the influence of the support planets. So 10th Lord is Mars. What Mars is signifying? So Mars we have to check now. So I have to move this. Yes, first Mars. Mars is blue planet. It is having favorable 2, 9, 10, 3, but 8 and 12 it is indicating some weakness. Blue, and star level is Sun. Our we had some doubt, no, whether what color. It is favorable for the Lagna, and it is not having any unfavorable. And 12 level also, Mercury is also having mixed signification. Change causing key planet. Ketu also it is got mixed. So it means what? The planet, 10th Lord planet in the star level, 12 level, sub level are all having some supportive signification to the Lagna and also the profession, right? Along with that, some changes. It is not indicating any 5 by 12 grouping or 8 and 12 grouping are not there at the star level and sub level grouping, right? And the star lord of the sublord is Saturn. Saturn is good. Saturn is a good planet. Saturn 1, 12, 11, and 4 and 10. So whether we have to check whether Sun and these planets are getting the support of the favorable key planet. Which are the favorable key planet? Venus is strong, Moon is strong, and Saturn is strong. And yeah, these three planets are the strong favorable key planet, and Mercury planet is the mixed one. So you can see that Mars planet, where Mars is posted, yes, Mars is posted in the sign of Taurus. So Mars is in the sign of Taurus, so it is connected to Venus. So Mars is conjoined with the Venus. Venus is our good key planet. Venus is good key planet. Star level Sun. Sun is in the sign of Mars, and Sun is aspected by the Mars. It is supportive signification, not bad, right? And what else? The 12 level planet Mercury. Mercury is in the sign of Jupiter. Jupiter is supportive for change. So that's change causing key planet is Mercury. Sublord is Ketu. Ketu is also supportive with some changes, and Ketu is posted in the sign of Moon, and that Moon is a good key planet representing Moon. It is good, and also conjoined with the Jupiter. And the star lord of the sublord is Saturn. Saturn is good key planet. It also in the sign of Jupiter, and also conjoined with the Venus and Mercury. So you can see the favorable key planet Venus, Moon, Saturn. Venus is there, Moon is there, and Saturn itself is playing role, and other favorable supportive change causing key planet Jupiter all are playing role here. So that way, this is supportive for job prospects with stability. But the thing is, the favorable strong significator are not there, but no unfavorable grouping also there, not there, right? Now let us check the destiny planet 10th sublord. 10th sublord is Saturn, is good, and 2A level, sorry, second planet Sun. Like Mars, Saturn also in the star of Sun. Sun is in the sign of Mars only, aspected by Mars. And story level planet is Mercury. Already we discussed this one, supportive. And sublord is Rahu. It is favorable, along with that some weakness representing by the Saturn. And so Saturn is passing ruler linked to this planet. That way it is good. And star lord of the sublord is Sun. So Sun is playing role for all the planets, which is a mixed key planet, or we can say it is not very strong nor bad also. It is supportive key planet. So look at the destiny planet. Destiny planet is in the star and sub of planet. It is not having strong green color planets are not ruling. Green or blue or not blue also for 8 and 12. So the green color planet, Venus, Moon, these two planets are not playing role in the ruler of this Saturn by star level or sub level. It indicates that some weakness are there, not very good, but not bad, because they are not having any strong unfavorable grouping also. So destiny is supportive for the professional prospects, but not a very good prospects are indicated, but supported. And the sublord planet representing the Rahu and representing the Saturn is good. And Sun planet is aspected by the Mars. And the thing is, I'm looking for the influence of the Venus, and Venus, and what else? Venus, Moon. Venus and Moon. Where is Venus? Venus is conjoined with Saturn only. So Saturn is supported by Venus. So that is going to be good. And the star level planet Moon. Moon is not getting the role of the Venus. Star level is Sun is not getting the influence of the Moon or Venus. And 12 planet is Mercury. Mercury is having got connection to the Venus because they're all connected. They're in the conjunction to the Venus only. So that way, that support planets are there, which are the favorable key planets supporting to the destiny planet itself. Supporting planet is Venus is playing, and where is Moon? Moon is representing the Ketu, and that Moon is aspected by Saturn. Saturn is a good key planet. That Saturn is aspecting to the Moon, so that indirectly it is getting connected to the Ketu. So only that way, only that Ketu is connected. Otherwise, destiny planet is Saturn is connecting to the favorable key planet Venus, strongly present, right? Saturn and Venus are strongly connected to the destiny planet. And other some unfavorable key planet which are there mean change causing key planet is Mercury and Sun. Sun is not very strong for change causing, but Mercury having 5, 10, 6, 10. So change causing key planet is Mercury is playing role for the Saturn. So the destiny planet's favorable key planet is Saturn and Venus straight away strongly present, and Mercury is the change causing key planet. So that we have to keep it in mind, right? So now let us check the Dasa Lord. So the native got his first job in the Rahu Dasa. In Rahu Dasa, Venus Bugdi, he got his first job. Let me close this one. Rahu Dasa, Venus Bugdi. Look at Rahu. Rahu, star level, 2 level, all are having pink, pink, pink only. Star lord of the star lord is Venus. So the Venus is favorable. So that Dasa lord planet Rahu is source level planet, second planet Saturn is fine. All are having pink, means supportive with some mixed significations, but not detrimental. I already told you that they are all supportive for, some changes for betterment, right? So Rahu is supportive. And which are the favorable key planet in Rahu is playing role? Saturn and Venus. Saturn and Venus, these are the two favorable key planets playing role. And Saturn is at the second planet, and Venus at the last level only. But still we have to check whether they are forming any ruler link. You see, Mercury and Venus both are in conjunction in the sign of Sagittarius. So it means what? That star lord of the star lord and sublord, this planet Mercury, is under the influence of the Venus. So Venus is the favorable key planet influencing the Mercury, and that itself forming ruler link. So that way it is good. And also that Venus is also passing its ruler link to the source planet Rahu, because Rahu represents Saturn. Saturn is conjoined with the Venus and Mercury. Both are conjoined. So that way, Rahu is having favorable significator with some changes also possible for betterment only, but it is good significator. Venus is playing role. So Saturn and Venus are the strong favorable key planet, and the change causing key planet is Mercury, right? So in Rahu Dasa, in Venus Bukti, he is joining the job. How Venus is Bukti is favorable. Venus itself, we said it is a favorable key planet, right? And Venus in the star of Venus is in the star of Ketu representing moons. That is good. Venus and moon. And 12 level Saturn is a good key planet. Sublord planet is Mars. These three levels are very good. Venus in the star of Ketu. Ketu is 5 and 2. It is indicating some weakness, but not detrimental. You can see Ketu in the sign of Jupiter and conjoined with the sign of moon conjoined with the Jupiter. Jupiter is 11,5,1,5,9,3. It is favorable to the Lagna and also moderate for the professional prospect. So this is good only. And 12 planet is Saturn is good, and sublord is Mars. Mars is having favorable with obstacles, right? Venus Bugdi is supportive and Mars is having some obstacles. We have to check whether Mars is getting any support from any favorable key planet. So let us check Mars. Where is Mars posted? Mars is in the sign of Venus only, right? So Mars is in the sign of Venus and the Sun is in the sign of Mars. So look at that Mars planet is in the sign of Venus. So that Mars also getting the support of the Venus by way of Rasi Lord, and so forming ruler link. So Venus is strongly supporting to the remaining levels, and Moon also there, Saturn also there. It is good only. Despite obstacles, it is indicating some sort of instability or dissatisfaction. We can say that. Otherwise, it is good. It is not supportive for any change of job. So in Rahu Dasa, Venus Bugdi, and he got the job in the Mercury Antra. He is the first job. So in the first job, he got the job in Mercury Antra. How come Mercury is supported for his first job? You can check, in the Venus Bugdi, which are the favorable key planet? Venus, Saturn, and we already discussed Venus and Saturn and Moon. So Mercury in the star of Venus, sub of Venus, and so to a level planet Ketu itself playing, representing Moon. So obviously it is strong enough to give the job during its period. So the native got the first job. During which period? Rahu, Venus, and Mercury Antra. Right? He got the job in this period. Of course, it is in the Venus and Sukshma only. Which period? No, December 2013. That was his first job. So there is no issue with that. Now we have to check. First job he got during this period in the Rahu Dasa. Venus Bugdi, he got the job. Now we have to check whether within that Rahu Dasa, whether the remaining Bugdis are the same Bugdi within Rahu Dasa. Dasa Lord is Rahu, Bugdi is Venus, right? Within this Bugdi, he got a job in Mercury Antra. Then after that Ketu Antra, they are not supportive for any change of job. And after that Venus, Sun was playing role. Whether Sun is supportive for change of job, Sun is mixed. Not mixed means it is not having any favorable. It is supportive for the Lagna and also activities. Star level is Mercury. Sorry. Mercury is having the change causing key planet. and 12 level is fine, and sub-level planet also talking about some sort of obstacles. It is not very good for the professional prospects. It means the source planet is not talking about 6th house or 10th house, so that the star level planet or lagna, it is not in the star of the source is not talking about lagna or 6 or 10, so that they will experience this one. Here 7th house matters are going to experience this one, and sublord also not that much supportive. So sun period, though star level is fine, this is not strong enough for any change of job under the Rahu Dasa. Rahu Dasa, Sun Bugdi also did not give any change of job because they are not supportive for the change causing key planets are playing at the star level, but sublord is not strong enough. And after that, Moon. Rahu Dasa, Moon Bugdi, whether it can give any change of job. Moon is good, 2A level, star level, all our Moon is good, and sublord is Venus, is very good key planet, so it is favorable only. So it is not talking about the favorable key planet of the Dasa Lord Venus is playing, and other key planet Moon is playing role at the all levels. And let us check that what do you call that natal chart. Let me check that natal chart. Moon, where is Moon? Moon is in the sign of Mercury, and that is aspected by Saturn by 10th aspect. So Moon is aspected by Saturn. Saturn is one of our strong favorable key planet. What strong favorable key planet? Look at the signification of the Saturn. Saturn is aspecting to the Moon at the planet level, star level, and 2A level. Saturn is 1, 11, 4, and 10 is very good for the Lagna. This is also 6 and 7 is good, right? So that is good only. It means what? During that Rahu Dasa, that the Moon Bhukti will not give change of job, but it can give betterment. Because Rahu's favorable key planets Saturn and Venus are strongly supporting or influencing the Bhukti Lord, and also it is not having any unfavorable planet. So Rahu Dasa, Moon Bhukti can favor for the promotion, because you can see Moon is 6th Lord supported by strong Saturn by 1, 4, 11, 4, 10, and sublord is Venus is again 3, 4, 10, 11, 1 and 2. That Venus also conjoined with the Saturn only, so that Saturn influence there at all levels. So Moon is strong enough to give the promotion during this period. So in Rahu Dasa, Moon Bhukti is capable to give the promotion instead of change of job. In Rahu Dasa, Moon Bhukti, which Antra can give the promotion? Definitely the Antra should have the role of the Venus and also Saturn. Why? These are the two favorable key planets which are supporting to the Dasa Lord, and also Bhukti Lord. Saturn is playing role and Venus also playing role. So that way their role is important, right? So if you look at that in Rahu Dasa, Moon Bhukti, which Chantra is having that Venus in the rulers. Venus is there at 2A level and 4th level, but this planet and star level are not favorable for the promotion. And here also there is no Venus. Venus is there at the star level and sub level is good, but source level planet is fifth lord, 10th occupant. So this is not good for the promotion. This is talking about some change, and this is not strong enough to give the promotion under the Moon, because here that Mercury playing role at the source planet, and moreover star level, sub level are fine, but the role of Saturn is not present, one thing, and role of Moon also not present. Moon only at the 2 level by way of Ketu. So role of Saturn and Moon are not there because they are the strong favorable key planet in the Bhukti Lord, right? So after that, Ketu is coming. Ketu's star level is fine, but this is not good. Then Venus has comes. Venus is good. I mean, the sublord of the planet is Venus itself is playing. Star level planet is Ketu representing Moon. That is coming. And 2A level planet is Saturn is playing role at this, 2A level planet. And you can see Mercury and Venus, Mercury, and Saturn are conjoined. So Saturn is passing its ruler link or its supports to the Venus. Saturn is a good key planet, and Moon already there, and Saturn also 2A level it is playing role, and sub-level planet Mars 2, 9, 10, and 3 is fine, but it is indicating obstacles. But we have to be careful whether Mars is completely unfavorable. No, it is talking about 2, 9, 10, and 3 is good. But whether Mars is getting any support from the other favorable key planet, that we have to check. Mars is in the sign of Taurus, ruled by Venus only. So Venus is passing ruler link to the Mars. So the favorable key planet which can cause promotion, especially in the Bugdi Lord, Venus is strongly playing role. Venus, Moon, and Saturn, they are playing role here, and the sublord planet also supportive with obstacles. That is also getting the ruler link from the Venus, so that native got the promotion during that Rahu Dasa, Moon Bugdi, Rahu Dasa, Moon Bugdi, and Venus Antra. He got the promotion. The promotion he got in July 2016. So he got the job he got in the December 2013, and promotion he got in July 2016 in the Rahu, Moon, and Venus. I think you're able to understand. So we have studied Rahu Dasa, Moon Bugdi we have studied, which is capable to give the promotion we already studied. Then what about Mars Bugdi? Whether Mars will give any change of job or any promotion? No, this is not talking about anything. A planet is fine, and star level is supportive, and 12 level also supportive, but it is not talking about any changes. Sub-level planet Ketu is also, it is mixed one, not bad. So all are favorable only, and moreover, they are all getting the support of the favorable key planet in supports. That way, this is good only. So it is indicating some weakness, but not supportive for change and not supportive for any promotion. So Rahu Dasa is over. Then after that, Jupiter Dasa starts. So in Rahu Dasa, the native got the job in the Rahu, Venus, and Mercury. So there is no change of job until the Rahu Dasa is over. Then Jupiter Dasa started. Look at Jupiter. Jupiter is 11,515. It is pink shade. It is supportive for change. The to 11th Lord. In the star of Mercury, Mercury is talking about this change. Mercury planet is talking about change, and 2A level planet Venus supportive for the job, and sublord also Venus. So this is supportive for change of job under the Jupiter Dasa, Jupiter Bugdi, and Jupiter Antra. So in Ragu Dasa, Venus Bugdi got the job, and Jupiter Dasa, Jupiter Bugdi, Jupiter Antra in December 2017, he got the change of job in a better place. This is very good, no? This is supportive. So that way he got the new job change in during Jupiter, Jupiter, and Jupiter. You look at the Jupiter signification, Jupiter is very good. And in Jupiter is, which are the favorable key planet, green color planet, Venus, Moon, and Saturn. Venus is present, Moon is present, and where is Saturn? Let us check that birth chart. Where is Saturn? Saturn is in the sign of Jupiter only. So Saturn is giving its influence to the Jupiter. And Jupiter is aspecting to Rahu, represents Saturn. So Saturn role is there for Jupiter. And the star level planet is Mercury. Mercury is conjoined with the Saturn. And Venus already good. That is also conjoined with Saturn. All are in the sign of Jupiter. So well connected. And all the favorable key planet for the, good position, Saturn and Moon and Venus, all are present in the rulers and also in supports. So Jupiter Dasa is supportive for change of job because of the star level planet, and also it is supportive for the promotion during the Jupiter Dasa. He got the promotion, in which period? Jupiter Dasa, Jupiter Bugdi itself, he got the promotion because it is very good. Which Antra? Obviously Venus Antra. Previously, Ragu Dasa, Moon Bugdi, Venus Antra only got the change of job. Similarly, in Jupiter Dasa, Jupiter Bugdi, which is the favorable key planet strongly playing role, Venus is strongly playing role. Because the favorable key planet Venus is present, it doesn't mean that Venus, whenever that favorable key planet is playing as the sub-period, it will favor for the event. Provided at the star level, sub-level are favorable, and also getting rulers link and other favorable key planets are present. So you look at that when compared to all other planets, I mean, you can see Mercury also in the star of Venus. But I already discussed Venus fifth lord, Mercury is fifth lord. That is not supportive for change. We can think of change also, but it is not supportive for any promotion. But Venus itself in the star of Ketu, already discussed for the moon and and the moon Bugdi we discussed. Na? So that how that Venus is getting the support of the other favorable key planet. Venus is in the sign of Jupiter in the conjunction to the Saturn. Saturn is a strong favorable key planet, right? Saturn is connected and Ketu representing moon, right? So moon is good key planet and moon is aspected by the Saturn. Saturn is present, and 2 level also Saturn, and sublord is Mars. Mars is sign link. Mars sign only. Mars is in the sign of Venus. So it means that ruler link from the sign Lord Venus, it is present. So that way, this is indicating some change for the promotion. It is indicated, right? 3, 10, 11, 1 and 2, star level is 5 and 2, but supported by moon and 2 level planet Saturn is very good, and Saturn is forming ruler link, and sublord also 2, 10 and 3. You can see this 10, 11, 1, 10, 11, 6, 7, 11, 10, all are present at the all levels. So in Jupiter Dasa, Jupiter Bugdi and Venus Antra. Moreover, that Jupiter Dasa planet itself is connecting to the Venus because Jupiter sign only Venus is present, right? So that way they are all connected to each other, and also with the help of the key planets, the native got the promotion during that Jupiter Dasa, Jupiter Bugdi Venus Antra in February 2019. Okay, so what are the periods I am noting down? You can note it down manually, and so that you can refer, to that periods while you are analyzing on your own, right? So that way, that native got the promotion, and in the Jupiter Dasa, Jupiter Bugdi, Jupiter Antra, it's supported for change also. Jupiter Dasa, Jupiter Bugdi, and it's supported for the promotion, but in the Venus Antra. So the all are indicated by the Dasa Lord. So that's what we could see, and in this, I think you're able to understand by good way of practice. You can easily identify and you can do it. So we'll meet in the next example. Good luck.